Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother Tarot. As always, I am a day late and $1 short, so we'll be starting this off with the Celtic Cross. Today is June 30th, I believe. I think it's the last day in June. So tomorrow's the first day of July. And I've got something planned. Oh, why did I do that? Too much talking. See, I put that down there just to prevent myself from flipping them, because that's where I was. Okay, oh my God, Donna, this is the worst card in the deck. I swear to God. This is betrayal. Big betrayal. Someone that you trusted. A place where you thought you were safe. Zipped up and thrown into the river. I mean, it's not enough to put you out. They got to take you down. Knight of Wands. This person is an asshole. This person betrayed by the Knight of Wands. Could that be? Okay, if it's you, then you're the asshole. I'm just saying. Nothing you can't grow out of, but it could be a phase if I'm talking about a person. To charge forth, to go ahead, to lead the brigade, to sally forth, to fight for your way, to have it your way, to insist, to flame on. With curiosity. Someone took you down. Maybe you found out more than you needed to know. Or maybe it was dealing with this person. We don't know. Not yet. We don't know who that person is. It could be an emotion. It could be a problem. Anyway. Apple. Temptation will test you. I'm leaning more towards person. And firecracker. Excitement. Oh, there's going to be it's going to be a hot time in the old town tonight. Look, you're going to regret your interaction with this Knight of Wands character. I'm just saying. That it's not worth it. The curiosity wasn't worth it. You need to leave that be. Oh, and firecracker too. It is the 1st of July. I mean, it's not the 1st, but, you know, 4th. You're blessed. Let's try to see yourself as blessed. With family. And TikTok. I guess the only time is now, and you should see yourself as blessed. See your family as blessed in the nowness of now. At the 4th of July, you will be blessed and tempted and blessed. It wasn't worth the risk. It's not worth the risk. Remember that. This thing that's coming up. Oh, let me push you back a little bit. Yes. And I probably should have looked at all that before I got started. Especially my microphone. Whoa. Okay, it's probably all right. This has been a hell of a burden. You did it all for their love, but it's time to go now. You did it all because it was all about love. It's all about the family. It's been a hell of a burden, and it's time to go. Fight, 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 fight. Excuses. Ooh, you won't see it. You won't accept any help. You won't take the help. TikTok. Ah, you're close to what did I pick up? Imagine the big picture, and you're having trouble accepting any help. But I can see why, because look where this landed you. Their love is a burden. Loving them has been a terrible burden. Your family. Loving your family has been a terrible burden. But you should see yourself as blessed. In the nowness of now, you are blessed. It might have been a terrible burden. We've had the conversation many times about how It's the suck-ass things in life that build your character. Five of Wands, Swords. Fight, 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 fight. It's just not worth it. Restrain your temptation. Restrain your curiosity. There's excitement coming. Just wait. Just wait. You need to see your family as a blessing is to receive that as a gift. To see it as other than a burden is kind of a gift. To become grateful is a gift to yourself, sort of. You feel good about it, right? I mean, the feeling is the thing's the same, but you feel differently. The emotion of love, of forgiveness. But just wait, because there's fireworks coming. Ooh, you are the lucky cat, aren't you, my dear? Where can I sit you? See ya. The Prosperity Kitty and the Seven of Pentacles. Say hello, meow. Okay. Well, you're struggling to, it is coming in. You are getting it back. Why don't you want it? Because it's not, well, you need to get over that. You may not get it back in the way you expected, but you are getting it back. And you're having trouble allowing that to happen. You're having trouble receiving payment for services rendered. You're having trouble signing off as paid in full. You want them to owe you. Let somebody else have some good luck. Here it is. Put that grudge down. You're having trouble accepting. See, here's the Seven of Pentacles. I haven't even looked. Okay, it's all about the family. Again, you want them to owe you. You're having trouble giving them their attaboy. They succeeded when you wanted them to fail. But they did it a different way other than what you told them, and that's where the grudge is from. They grew up, and they did it on their terms. But you're really lucky. You should see yourself as blessed. But at the same time, you've got to know when it's not worth it. And this is not worth it. This is bringing trauma. This is... You're not getting no return on this, I think, but you should see yourself as blessed. Better to know, better to acceptance in real time. Fight, 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 fight. Just won't do. You've been looking, you've been watching, you see the part that you've played. It's taking accountability, but it's also calling people out. Strong boundaries. This is the way it's going to be, and bam, 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 bam. Attached to fight, 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 because they won't see. They don't want to be accountable. They won't be your kind of accountable. They grew up their own way. They're going to do it on their own. Whatever you said. Maybe the opposite of what you said just because you said it. And you're carrying a grudge against them because they won't get their head out of their ass. Like I said. Well, it's time to come clean. You're going to release this. You're going to let it go. And you're revealing that you're letting go of it. Because you've seen enough. This is tiresome. You're really lucky. You're really a happy heart, and you seek to rebalance that. And so you find your balance by dealing with your emotions about how you think that they wasted, how they didn't do it right, how you told them, and now it's done and they're grown, but they didn't do it right. But it's not that they didn't do it right, okay? It's not. Because that point, these people are all grown. These people are grown. It may not even be an adult child. It could be anybody. Take what resonates, insert whatever label. These people are grown. And they came to their solution separately from your advice, which is really authoritarian control over what they do. And that's what's really eating your lunch, is that they defied you. Not that they disappointed you in their choices, because I get the feeling no matter what they did, you would have had some criticism about it. That nothing would have ever pleased you, but that they chose to do it on their own. They did it on their own. They're standing on their own, and it is you that needs to grow up. For better or for worse. And I'm not saying that this person is great. Far from it. I'm saying that they're living their own life, and you should do the same. And the time for assistance like that is past, and we're all grown. Take care of your business. Leave them to theirs. And you'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's all working out. And see, you're this is balancing out too, because you're getting it back, right? But you're struggling with it because it wasn't how you told them to do it. But you're still getting your work. The effort you put in is still coming back. Only it's in a way that you did not okay first. And in fact, you may have. Your way is the only way. No other way is okay. How dare you? I told you. You didn't listen. You never listen. But it's coming back. And it's done. And it's you that can't let go. I'm sorry. That is what I see right now. Hold off. Wait till the 4th. I'm saying wait till the 4th. Okay. How long you gonna sit with it? You think you've been sitting, you think you're tired of waiting. Fuck you and your wait for it. I'm gonna flame on. I work too hard to be putting myself on hold anymore. I'm not gonna put myself on hold anymore. But you should listen to me. Just till the 4th or till the 5th. If this is a family member, like we're all grown, are y'all gonna get together on the 4th? Somebody wait till the 5th. Don't do nothing till the 5th. That's how long you should wait for it. Because I said, discernment, take a closer look, wait for it, because you're going to see something else that may change your mind about this. I don't know. They know you're looking at them, and they feel that and it's what I just said, they know that they fall short in your eyes. They feel scrutiny. They feel your scrutiny. They know they fall short. They know that you're unhappy with them. But that is the heart of a rebel right there, because they took care of it. And they did it against your direct orders, right? In direct defiance. What are you going to do? Yeah. They're no longer as interested in this game as you need them to be. It's growing up. Let go. Relax. This is my Karen card. And you're afraid to relax. You're afraid to let go. You can't take a nap. Something that might happen that you're not in control of. And you know you're going down. Right? Now, your mojo is strong. But they're chipping away at your defenses. They're freeing themselves slowly. And you're afraid of that. And I think it's maybe like empty nest syndrome. I don't know. One outcome out of many is comfort, take it and give it, and you won't receive it from them. You won't let them stand up. You won't let them grow up. You won't let them give back. But here it comes, coming back, only in a different way. And judgment. I think this is you judging yourself. I think this is an unplanned on role change. And you're struggling real hard to see them as a peer. And not someone obligated to you, in servitude to you, in thrall to you, or as your child, but as a peer. Fight, 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 fight. You won't accept what they have to give, but it's everything they have to give, and it's they did it. Well, what do you want? Life is hard. They did it. It may not be. First of all, Karen, remember you have to chill out, and remember that your goals. Well, you're 110%er. Okay, you set the goals for other people that you could achieve yourself. Okay, you need to remember that not everybody is relentlessly OCD driven to be responsible and achieve and do the right thing as you are. You have really high standards for yourself. Remember, you're a walker. They had to grow into it. Okay? They had to learn the way, and it wasn't the way that you told them. You have to accept it as done. They found their own way. That's a problem. That's a problem for you. So relax, Karen. They're still there for you. Everybody still loves you. You don't have to be so defensive. Maybe you could do away with a couple of these standards that no one can live up to, right? Be a little more flexible, a little more forgiving, let go, just fucking forget about it and move on. They're living their life, and that's what you should be doing too. Show me the risk with the Knight of Wands. Woo! Not like that. That was like 15 cards, and we're not going there. It was the Page of Pentacles. So you're open to it. You were open to it. You worked. You put all your effort into it. Okay, so you were invested in this Knight of Wands energy. There you go. Ace of Pentacles. You put all your resources into this Knight of Wands. You broke your heart. And you don't know what to do. It's up in the air. Do I, don't I? What am I going to do? Do I do it? Do I stop? It hurts. I don't want to do it anymore, but I'm still doing it. Heavy, you did it all for love. I'm just doing this still. You've broken my heart, but I still give to this Knight of Wands because I love you. It's a matter of family. I give to you, and I hold back from me, and it causes fight, 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 because you won't let them. I have to go back to a parenthood thing. Now, in the beginning, that's what you do, is you give to the child, you form the child, you rule the child. And it's a heavy burden. and you put yourself back in. Oh, you've broken your mother's heart. How many times have I? No, well, I don't think she ever said that to me. But I watched Little House on the Prairie a lot, and I heard that uppity bitch in the town say it. Nellie Olson's mother. You got Nellie Olson's mother? Are you Nellie Olson? No, you couldn't be Nellie Olson. Your child is Nellie Olson. Look, they grew up. They did it in a different way. You're Harriet. No, you couldn't be Harriet. Fight, 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 fight. Well, there's no sign of Dad here. Dad did run away. I would too, because she was a hag. I don't know why I'm thinking about these guys. Nothing in this reading led me there. But you had trouble accepting love. You had the trouble. And they didn't do it like you said. You could be Harriet. Because you're carrying a grudge. You didn't do what he said, what I told you to do. But you get it back. You do get it back, but not in the way that you wanted. Yeah, take a look at yourself. And leave all these other people alone. You do right with you and God. I don't know why I said that either. Okay, I got off track. I'm sorry. Seven of Pentacles, struggling to accept it. Ten of Pentacles, money's money. Does it matter where it comes from? Does the return matter? The value is the same. It's valuable. You did it right. They did it right. They just didn't do it by your rules. Release your chokehold. Struggling to release your authority. That's the truth. You need to stay out of it. You need to stay out of it. And then, well, you're carrying a grudge. They're too fucking happy. They didn't do it your way. They're too happy. So your love, you got a big cup of love there for them, but it's also kind of like a look at me. It's like because that little bit of ego mixed in there. Well, it's because you ain't no half-asser and you poured into it completely. You chose to. And you think you should have got a better return. You're not happy with the return that you did get. And you're like going to leave in a huff. Because you won't accept that it is good enough. Because you don't like what you got. It's still good enough. It is good enough. And you are the one with the problem. So you leave. You walk away from it. So you're like, okay, I'm out. So you honest, you expose that you won't stand for it, you can't deal with it. So you leave in a huff, and here comes the Wheel of Fortune, because you're like, fuck this. Six of Swords, you are tired of fighting. Remember, fight. So you're like, okay, didn't see this coming, did you? Four of Swords. You've just gone out of sight. You're still manipulating. But your money is yours again. So this change of status does happen. You move away from it into, you're still trying to keep control over them in a undercover fashion while you pick up a single lifestyle. Six of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Exposed. Time to come clean. So you're forced to see them. You're forced to see that it's okay. And you're forced to do something different, which is walk away. And here we're finding your balance with the equilibrium. You're accepting your luck. You're shifting your energy back toward your own interests and out of their business. Queen of Wands, you get to do what you want, and that's Karen coming back down. So you got Karen under control, right? But your self-esteem is healthier. Your boundaries are stronger than they were. It's a work in progress. Death. Yeah. Well, maybe you put a fast forward on that because you're just not gonna ever have that happen again. You're working on yourself. Super duper time. Ooh, Four of Swords. You're kind of sick. You're sick. You need to. It would be nice to speed this healing and work along if you could have a meaningful conversation with someone, and that may be in your future. And it will bring the end of something quite quickly. But it's closure that you need because you're sick. It's just got you down. You need to recuperate the world. Okay. Oh. I got one more. I missed one. Or did I lay it down in the... Okay, here's your past. Or, well... You got strong boundaries, and you've seen what's going on. You're aware of each one of these problems. You need to let it go. You should. Here's the world again. And it came out upside down. So you're holding it off. You're holding off your new beginning with the King of Cups. You need to be paying attention to your own business, and you don't see that everybody else is living their own lives. You've got other things going on in yours that would be doing. Maybe you do. But I don't think so. I think you walk away and you have to do something before anything changes. And maybe walking away is the catalyst. I don't think it's because you really know what's coming. Be strong. Be strong. Now. So how long are you going to sit with this? Work too hard. Time to flame on. Wait till the 5th. You don't see why. There it is. You don't see why. And here it says just be a watcher. Be in your own business. Be your own witness. The proof is in the pudding. If somebody loves you, you'll know it by the 5th. You're holding off the end. And I went back here because these guys are the same and they're touching. So you worked too hard for this. You poured your all into this relationship. You'll know by the 5th if you are still in a relationship or not. You'll know if they really love you or if they're playing a game with you. You really love them, but you won't see that it's a game. You work too hard. 2 of Swords, Lovers, and 5 of Wands. Okay, now they see you looking. They see you seeing the game. All right, they see that you're no longer falling for the game. So they, Ace of Cups, they're going to love bomb you. Suddenly they offer you everything you ever wanted. Here it is, suddenly, too little, too late. The Empress, they don't want you to get away from them. They, you're the prize. And they see that you're disappointed with them. And it sucks. It's impossible to please you. 10 of Wands. They see your unhappiness, unable to please you. They did it, but it's not up to your standards. It is worth it. You should let it go and mind your own business. The 5 of Pentacles just flipped over. Put it back. Relax, Karen. Take a nap. Oh, you're afraid to lose them. You love them, and you hold them with guilt because you're afraid to lose them. Or you're afraid that they'll surpass you. You're afraid that they'll be better than you, that they'll be more successful than you, that they'll be right and you'll be wrong. Afraid to lose them. Knight of Cups. Disconnection. You have a deep connection with this person. A connection that you're afraid to lose. Nine of Swords. Choppy. Five of Wands. Okay. You don't want to be accountable either for your own bad behavior. You love them, but you can't be accountable for your own bad behavior, and keeping them in the one down makes you feel like you're more likely to be able to keep them without being accountable. Or you're afraid if you're accountable that they will leave. You're afraid you're going to lose them. You're afraid you're going to lose them for many different reasons. The only person you can have any effect on is yourself. This person has separated themselves from you, but they are not gone. And I urge you to consider that you are not... This feels really codependent. And you two are two different people, even if you began as one. Alright, and then I got perform anonymous acts of kindness in my pre-shuffle. Grasp the essence of infinity, transcend your circumstances, and be aware of your immortal self. Let go of the idea that you're a body that's destined to die, and instead seek an awareness of your immortal self. Affirm, I am eternal, and that means that I showed up here from the infinitude of spiritual intention to fulfill a destiny that I must act on. Get back in your own business. There's other stuff you need to be doing. See you soon.